Hello everyone and welcome back for another edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I'm of course your host Aaron, and today is a special treat as we are going to jump back, look what has been happening at the gym, see what's making me smile, and see what's making me frown. So let's get rolling with a fresh edition of this guy right here, Aaron. So as you know, I do go to Planet Fitness, and I'm there probably about 6 or 7 days out of the week, and there's only 7 days out of the week, so I could say I'm there every single day. They have not yet put my placard on their wall with my face smiling and grinning for the longest going Planet Fitness member. I think I went maybe, I don't know, 15 years ago, whenever they opened. I don't even know if they've been open 15 years. I'm just making numbers up as I am talking. Anyway, pretty much, I gotta say, everything has been going good at the gym. I've been able to get on my equipment. I've been able to get on the treadmill that I like. I understand that there are certain pieces of equipment and locations. And when you go there, you're just like, hey, I think I get the best numbers on this treadmill. Hey, I get the best reps on this machine. And it's true. Because when I use different, lifting ones for whatever the fuck I'm doing, lat pull downs, I remembered, if I'm using a different bench for the lat pull downs, the weight is technically different. And I asked a friend who worked at a gym for a long time. He said if the equipment isn't clean, it can get stuck or rusty, and then it gets either harder or lighter. Because one time I went and I was like pulling down like 60 pounds, whatever the freak this thing was. And I'm like, I can only do like 30 pounds at the other gym. So I know that these weight numbers are very different and the quality of the machine does matter. So the biggest problem that I had the other day was at the gym in, I want to say like it's not Lancaster. It was like Bryn Mawr. It's near my store in Ardmore, Free Will Collective. I went into the gym and there was nobody in there. It was empty as fuck. I went on, to my normal stuff. It was biceps and triceps, so I did all my exercises. And I did some squats. My legs are killing me. And then I went on, the treadmill. I do, like 30 minutes of cardio. I put on some anime. I power walk, or whatever the hell you want to call it. And I do my 30 minutes or my 2 miles or whatever I have to do. Now, I'm maybe like halfway through solo leveling. We'll talk about that on a different occasion. I did start off a new anime as I am up to date on Fire Force. This guy comes over with one of the employees, and he's talking about one of the treadmills like directly next to me. Everywhere else, I'm going to show a picture. Hopefully I saved it on my phone and I'm pointing to a picture that's popping up here right now. This is what it looked like. This is the picture I took while this dude was next to me. You could see his hand in the image and shit like that. The guy goes, is there something wrong? The emergency switch is gone. The employee goes, all right, it should still work. And the dude gets on right next to me. Right next to me. Now, this is the other part of the video I wanted to talk about, another good thing. I have these noise canceling headphones. Now, I bought these off Amazon. I bought a pair before. It was this SOUNDCORE P30i or P20i. These are the SOUNDCORE P30i. Never in my life have I had such headphones that cancel all the noise out of everything. These bad boys are fantastic. Now, I've been fiddle-faddling with it because I don't really read the instructions and shit like that. They have like 2 settings. One setting is like noise canceling where you can't hear shit, except maybe the loud-ass music in Planet Fitness, or the loud-ass people are talking really loud. And then if like you dab them twice, you can actually hear more of the, exterior, and you can hear more around you and shit like that, but I don't even know why they have that function. I do have SOUNDCORE headset, like a headset, not just the earbuds, and they suck compared to these bad boys. So if you are looking in the market, and I turned off my Bluetooth so I can show you guys how small they are. Look, there are no the iPhone or iPads or iPad pods or whatever the fuck you want to put in your ears. But I do not use any Apple products, and these ones, they were like 20 bucks. They're worth the money. Great thing to use. I also use them when I go into one of my clients' room because he blasts his music like an asshole, and I put in my ears, and then it kind of tones that down as well. So anyway, this guy's doing his treadmill right next to me. Tons of other treadmills. I got these Johns in my ear. I'm watching Solo Leveling, but I can't really tell the volume of my voice. So I'm like, dude, you fucking asshole. You're right next to me, and there's plenty of other treadmills. Like, why did you pick this one next to me? And you know, at first it doesn't go through my head like, oh, this could be his favorite treadmill, or this could be his Planet Fitness that he goes to, and that's why he's there. I'm just immediately going to, I don't know why this asshole is standing right next to me. And he definitely locked eyes with me. And he knew that I was talking about him. Did he get off the treadmill and move to another one? No. Did I? Of course not. I was already in the process of working out. I had like another 12 to 15 minutes. I wasn't going to go to another machine. I already did that. Because when I went on the first treadmill, I don't know what it is at this location, but these treadmills are so fucking shaky. It's like I'm shaking the whole goddamn building, and I know I am heavy-footed, and I am not really light when I'm walking or jogging or running. I don't run. I ain't running shit. I know I am not the lightest foot person. But I'm telling you, these machines were fucking shaking like no other. So that was my experience, you know, so far. Other than that, when I've gone to other Planet Fitnesses in the last couple weeks, there hasn't been any big assholes there who have been like taking all the weights or bringing in pads or smelling really bad. Actually, you know what? Let me stop myself right there. I had this conversation with my buddy at work, Tony. He's a very avid gym goer. He works out a lot. He's more muscular than me. This dude's like a beast compared to, you know, what I am. And yeah, he gave me like the training regimen that I use continuously over like the last 10 years and shit like that. And I asked him, I said, yo, have you ever gone to the gym and people like douse themselves in like cologne or perfume and Abercrombie shit? Because whenever I go to, I know what Abercrombie smells like, okay? I went to the mall as a teenager. I remember walking past Abercrombie and Fitch. That smell is like dug into my brain smell receptors of what the fuck it smells like. And people come into the gym reeking like this shit. And I cannot take it. But I also can't take when people smell like shit. So I think people just need to come in, throw on maybe some baby powder, do the crotch, do the armpits. I am totally for that. I do the crotch when I get out of the shower. I like to smell real nice and clean. Or get some like deodorant. Stop putting on the spritzes and the sprays. It's getting in my face. It's getting in my eyeballs, and I ain't liking it. And yes, I understand that it's a public gym, and you can really do what you want. I don't got a problem when somebody like comes in reeking like fucking they're smoking a freaking blunt in their car. Nobody says anything to that. But I think there needs to be something said to the people who are coming in, dousing themselves with cologne and perfumes. Now, the women, I mean, they smell really good. But the guys who are spritzing, knock it off. Knock it off with the spritz. So overall, I'm going to give some ups and downs. I know we're all over the place today. So, dude standing next to me on the treadmill, down. People wearing the freaking colognes and shit, down. These SOUNDCORE P30is, up. I guess that's really it for now. My name is Aaron. Thank you for joining me with 8 Minutes with Aaron. I will see you next time where we're more stuff, more things, and of course, some more of me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave down in the comments what you want to see and what you don't want to see, and I will see you guys in the next video. See you later. Bye-bye.